Alright, so Jack Harlow is back with a new album, so it'd be rude not to listen to it. And now that it's light, you can see quite clearly how bad my hair is. So, let's get started. Alright, so that was track 1, Common Ground. Oh, I hate looking, I'm going to wear a hat after this. I need to, anyway, yeah, Common Ground. It was interesting, it was mainly just sort of, I guess I want to say a choir singing background with like just a drum that goes do do do. So that's fine. I mean it's a what do you call it, an intro track. So you don't usually expect anything too fancy from them. So it was fine. He dropped some hard bars on it. That sounds cringe me saying that, doesn't it? The lyrics were cool. It was cool. Right, let's move on. I put a hat on because I thought it would look better, but I actually look more like a mug now, don't I? Anyway, that was track 2. They Don't Love It. So yeah, that was pretty sick actually. I was sort of more upbeat, more of a sort of beat, and yeah, it was just cool. Alright, so that was track 3, Ambitious. It's kind of funny, they're sort of progressively getting better and better as we go through the album. So yeah, I mean, I quite like the sampling on that, quite like the beat, quite like the lyrics and stuff, so that's pretty cool as well. So let's move on. Alright, so that was track 4. Is that alright? One thing you should know about me is I'm quite a big fan of like piano beats, so instantly liked that one. Yeah, I haven't really got much else to say, to be honest. It's just nice to listen to. It's cool. Let's move on. It's some great reviewing, isn't it? So that was track 5, Gang Gang Gang. That was quite an interesting one. I mean, that's probably the best song so far, but it's sort of like the lyrics were a little bit dark, but the song itself was cool, and it was like gang 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 gang. I don't know, I quite liked it, but it was yeah, I mean it was cool. I like songs that sort of tell stories as well, and that's what that was. So yeah, pretty dope. Okay, that's got to easily be my favourite. I keep feeling like I'm shouting because I'm wearing those. That's got to easily be my favourite track so far. Just from the guitar and simple drum, simple beat. I really liked that. The sampling was cool. And then just again the lyrics are cool. So I think if I remember correctly, he said that he wrote and recorded the first half of the song in well, it would have been September last year, and then the second verse in January this year, which is quite interesting actually. So yeah, let's move on. So from that one, I'm getting the feeling that Jack Carlow's Girl doesn't need any enhancers. Yeah, it's cool. Not much to say though, it's quite short. So that was It Can't Be. Yeah, that was cool as well. Once again, I just haven't really got much to say about it, so. Okay, so that was, yeah, that one, okay. That was Blame on Me. I keep shouting, I need to like, this is like really badly organised, isn't it? I organise these videos about as well as my hair is organised. Blame on Me, by far one of the better tracks on this album, from the sampling to the beat to the raps. It was just really good. Yeah, I don't want to go into too much detail, partly because I'm not the best at reviewing and partly because I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't listened to it. But yeah, definitely check this one out. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I zoned out a little bit on that last one, but it was still cool. So yeah, I just don't really have a lot to say about that. Yeah, I promise, next video where you see me, I will have a haircut. I'm gonna get that sorted this weekend. Yeah, so I don't really have much else to say about that last song. It was good, but not as good as some of the others. So, album as a whole. So typically a little bit shorter than what you'd expect for an album, but I mean, not really complaining because it's always good to get new music. So I guess if I had to sort of pick some standout tracks from the project, oh god, that's not bouncing, is it? Okay, I'll just hold it. I'd say Blame It On Me, Denver, and Gang Gang Gang. Yeah, is that fair? Yeah. Those were just sort of my 3 favourite ones from my, well, I've listened to the album twice, but yeah, those are my favourite ones so far. So yeah, I mean, I really don't have much else to say. It was cool, and I look forward to what Jack Harlow does next. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.